Well, we didn't have any basketball on Friday night, but we still had a busy week of hoops up until that point. So let's get into our top 5 plays from the past week. At number 5, Natalie Doyle's inbound Delaney Cahoon that turns into a quick and one. This was one of many big plays from the Broncos in the fourth quarter to run away from Pecatonica at home. And at number 4, Cinco Gary heaving a pass down to Malachi Johnson, who shows off a left-handed layup as Guilford pulls away from Auburn in the second half. At number 3, Christian Cummings has given us plenty of highlights through his first 2 years, and he's only getting better. Look at that spin move. Christian would win the crosstown showdown against Lutheran. Coming in at number 2, we'll just call this one Katie Drew's second half, scoring 17 points in Dixon's comeback win against Lutheran. Speaking of Lutheran, number 1 goes to Soraya Parker, scoring her 1,000th point in the same game. She did all the work herself to get those final 4 points, 2 steals, 2 baskets to reach the milestone as a sophomore. Cap that off with 2 hugs for mom and dad out in the stands, and Parker with a real chance to hit the 2K mark before she graduates. The Packers hit the road to Dallas to open up their wild card weekend, and Green Bay came into the game as 7-point underdogs against the Cowboys and former Packers head coach Mike McCarthy. Jordan Love in his first playoff game, and Matt LaFleur hoping to end his predecessor's season with an upset win in Dallas. A statement opening drive for the Packers, 12 plays, 75 yards for a touchdown that's capped off by Aaron Jones. That one took nearly 8 minutes of game time. And early in the second quarter, Jones again makes it a 14-0 game. Still in the second, look at this from Jordan Love, throwing a seed off his back foot to Dontarian Wicks. Love with an incredible throw to open up his playoff career, and the Cowboys offense with no answers. Dak tries to force one. Darnell Savage jumps the route for a pick six. Packers take a 27-0 lead in Dallas. In the second half, Jones again, the veteran running back, scored 3 touchdowns in this one. That's more than he had the entire regular season. Later in the third, this one's just about over, and Love off the bootleg and off his back foot again. Luke Musgrave wide open for the touchdown. Huge upset win for the Packers. They beat Dallas 48-32.
I think it just shows what we're all about as a team. Like I said, we've been counted out so many times. I don't know, I think it was just a great team win tonight. All 3 phases were able to step up, and when we're playing complimentary ball like that, I think we're tough to beat.
The Packers will go on the road to play the 1-seeded San Francisco 49ers in the divisional round. That's going to do it for sports. We'll be back to wrap things up right after the break.